everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Niranjana from Leo Tales, and today we will be reviewing a makeup product, and it is by Sugar. So this is something that I received in my fab bag for the month of August, and this is the Contour de Force Face Palette by Sugar. It has 3 products inside it. It has a blush, a bronzer and a highlighter, and the shade of this one is shade 2 Vivid Victory. So I am for the first time trying out a makeup product as it is from Sugar. I've tried the lipsticks and nail paints. I've loved them, and I was excited to grab this one when I got the makeup product choice for the fab bag. And this one is formulated in Italy, and it is priced at 799 rupees. This is the outer covering, and at the back side all the details and everything is mentioned here. It's a nice simple packaging, and you can easily carry it in your purse when traveling. It is very sleek and not at all heavy, and totally you're getting 12 grams, which means you are getting 4 grams of each product, which is a good size considering this is a complete product. Other than your foundation, it will take care of the rest of the makeup. You can maybe even use the highlighter as or the blush as a eyeshadow also. So I guess the palette is pretty complete on its own, and the packaging is very beautiful. It has a typical Sugar packaging. It is very sturdy and a good decor piece also. So first we'll see the swatches, and then we'll see the application, and then I'm going to share my thoughts about this product. Let's get started. Here are the 3 shades. There is also a mirror where you can actually see my camera. So the mirror is very convenient, especially if you're traveling, and it's very sleek also. First is the blush. That is a very beautiful color. It's more on the pinkish side. And this is the highlighter. Again, the bling is very clearly visible. And finally you have the contour shade. And contour shade is not, I would say in this Vivid Victory palette, the contour shade is not heavily pigmented. I guess it will give a very natural look to the makeup, like, you know, a very day-to-day kind of makeup. That will be perfect. So this is how the swatches look like. So right now on my face there is foundation, concealer and setting powder, and I am going to apply we'll see the live application of these. So first I'm going to apply the bronzer, and you can just hold the palette in the vertical manner and you can make use of the mirror. So the color is pretty good actually. Like when I applied it when I swatched it on my hand, I thought the color payoff was not so great, but I feel that the color payoff is actually good for a day-to-day makeup kind of look. Like, if you are not in a mood to use the creamy contour and all that, then I guess this will get the work done. You can apply a little bit on your cheeks as well, especially if you have chubby face. So that's how the contour shade in the Vivid Victory palette looks on my face. I like the color. I am more of a medium skin tone, and I feel that for fair to medium skin tone, this color will be perfect. It does give a good definition to your face, and it's very visible also, and it is not very powdery, and it doesn't have any glow to it, so that is good. So I like the shade actually. I like this particular bronzer shade in the palette. Now we'll move on to the blush. So for the blush, I'm going to use a kabuki brush, and the color payoff is, I guess the color payoff is pretty good. Nice. It gives a nice healthy cheeky glow. It is not like too red of tomato cheeks, but a good healthy glow to your cheeks. I like the color. I always blend it a little bit with my hands also after applying the bronzer and the blush. If I feel that the area is looking a little too red or a little too dark, then you can maybe blend it out a little bit with a brush also. You can still see some patches here, right? So the main point is that you can use it on your face. Even if you have some scars or anything, you don't have to have that clean porcelain face for using brush, bronze or highlighter. You can have all these imperfections and still you can go ahead and use the makeup. So the blush color is pretty good. Now we are left with one last thing, which is the highlighter, and you can apply the highlighter with your hand if you wish to, or you can use a brush. Most of the times I prefer applying it with a hand, with just a finger actually. So let's just try that. You can apply with your fingers very easily. I feel that when I use my fingers, I get a better control over the highlighter than when I use a brush. I apply a bit underneath my eyebrows also to give that raised look, to give more definition to my eyebrows. Being warm toned, it will not give that unnatural glow. It looks very natural on the Indian skin tone, and that is one thing I like about it. It gives that nice glow, as you can see here and here, but it doesn't look like you have so much of makeup on. So that is the one thing that I like, and you don't have to be a makeup artist to make use of these kind of products. You just need 2 brushes and your fingers, and that's pretty much it. You can make that look happen. So that's it about today's video. Now we'll quickly go to the pros and cons of the product. So coming to the pros of the Sugar Contour D-Force palette. First of all, the pricing and availability at just $7.99. You can easily buy it from the website of Sugar, and they always come up with these offers, and also you can take a look at that. Another advantage is they come in different shade options. This particular shade, Vivid Victory, I feel that this is good for fair to medium skin tones, and it is mostly warm toned. So I guess yellow undertone skin, yellow neutral undertone skin, it will look very good on your skin. And I like that texture also. It is not very powdery. The bronzer has no shimmer at all in it, whereas the highlighter gives a healthy glow to your cheeks, and the blush, even though it looks a lot pink on the palette, once you apply it onto your face, the color payoff is very good. There is not much of a fallout, and on my skin with primer on, I get a staying power of up to 7 to 8 hours, provided I don't sweat excessively. And yeah, it doesn't cause any sweating or any sort of irritation. You can easily remove it with a any waterproof makeup remover and just a piece of cotton. So I really don't have any cons to say about this particular palette. Being very sleek, it easily fits into the pocket. You can carry it whenever you're traveling. Considering that it also comes with a mirror, you just have to carry maybe a couple of brushes, sometimes even not just that. And the packing also is very sturdy, and it's very good to look at. Even as a packaging itself, you can easily use it like a decor piece or something. And yeah, there is nothing as such a con for the product. I like it very much, and I definitely see myself using this a lot, especially when I'm traveling. The shade is a good choice for me, and at $7.99 you are getting 4 grams of each product, which makes it 12 grams, and ultimately the product is formulated in Italy. So I'm so happy that I received this product in my fab bag. Even otherwise, if I finish it someday, then I feel that I may repurchase this product and because I like it very much. So this is about today's video, and I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know what you think of the Sugar Contour D-Force face palette in the shade Vivid Victory, which I guess will be a universally acceptable shade for most of the Indian skin tones. So yeah, that's it. I hope this video was helpful to you. So we'll meet soon with another video. Until then, take care.